Let's wrap up this first half. We'll get to a pause in just a moment. But a check in with Christy Nome as she and Department of Homeland Security right now are going to begin monitoring immigrant social media accounts specifically for anti-Semitism. That is what they're saying. And this came down yesterday as it's announced that the U.S. Citizens and Immigration Services, or USCIS, will begin screening social media activity of immigrants and visa applicants for anti-Semitic content, not just bad content in general, but specifically things that are anti-Semitic. The policy applies to individuals seeking permanent residency, student visas, and those affiliated with educational institutions linked to anti-Semitic activities. Department of Homeland Security is stated that engaging in anti-Semitic behavior, including social media posts and harassment of Jewish individuals, may result in denial of immigration benefits. The Assistant Secretary for Public Affairs at DHS, Tricia McLaughlin, has emphasized that, quote, there's no room in the United States or the rest of the world for terrorism sympathizers, and we are under no obligations to admit them or let them stay here. Sounds pretty fair. The initiative aligns with Trump's administration's broader efforts to combat anti-Semitism. We talked about it before in the story on holding back funds for the schools that are dealing with it as well. And it follows more executive orders that are enforcing immigration and civil rights laws more aggressively across basically all quarters, especially things that are dealing with issues from October 7, 2023, the attack in Israel by Hamas. The policy has sparked some criticism, as you think, from civil rights organizations and actually progressive Jewish groups. The Nexus Project has stated that treating anti-Semitism as an imported problem does not fight anti-Semitism, using politically malleable language like terrorist sympathy to put this across. Similarly, the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, FIRE, of course, expressed concerns about the policy infringing on free speech rights, stating that it trades American confidence and commitment to free speech to open discourse for fear and silence. It's something we say often. You trade in fear for security. And in this case, we're trading in making sure we can lock up people that are potential threats while not having everyone there having their freedom to speak and be expressive. Freedom of speech is given to us as citizens through the Constitution, through our founding documents. However, I also bring up the fact that our founding documents made me 3/5 of a person owned by somebody else with no right to do anything. So let's put that into consideration going forward.